the off lane. It seems like more likely because you need to help the Bristol a little at the start, so they would probably leave the Disruptor with the Bristol back on the safe lane. Probably, yeah, they notice something is wrong. The supports are not at top.
So they do move in, puts out the cast, big play. Disruptor's gonna lock in Kuroki. Kuroki's gonna get stuck with 430. Ferrari doing some serious damage. One more right click will finish the job. And down he goes, and it could be Puppey as well. Puppey came in, and a huge rotation by Luo confirms the double kill, double damage rune did not hurt. And they get a beautiful play in the mid to start.
They're gonna make a play at top with the glimpse.
Here comes the move. They drop the tombstone. They want to go for the charge. The slow is there. Ferrari's closing, but a bit too slow. And it looks like they may get out of this one. The glimpse comes backwards. Nice cast by Coddle. Faith dropping low. Not enough. Down goes the Witch Doctor, and away walks Invictus. Game comes out. We got a little bit of a slideshow, but we're going to stick around because it looks like Arteezy came in to try and get it. He's on the run. Gets glimpsed backwards. Hit with the tombstone. They're on the chase. Arteezy dropping low. Do they have enough to stop him? Faith not interested in going back. He wants to keep the chase going, and they end up getting the kill on Arteezy. But the rest of the crew has shown up, and the chase is on. Faith going to try to kite away, make a little bit of space by going into the jungle. He drops pretty low. S4 finishes the job. Now it's Chuan going back towards the tower. Hit and taken down. And that ends up being... they got the Arteezy kill, but the cost seems a bit...
the mid, but Bristol was farming top because of Secret Force to help out Arteezy. And bottom lane, Luo was also farming.
Zai makes a move, hit with the Walrus Punch, comes in, throws out the Shackle. Now we see, goes straight into Snowball. The TP comes out by Dirge, wants to come in, goes for the attack. In he goes, but it's not going to be enough. They lose the Tusk. And Luo as they rotate towards that top lane. Kuroki pushing in, S4 going into the tower. This could be trouble for him. As rotation comes from the back, goes into the Snowball from hell. It catches, it punches, it dices, slices, and makes pizza pie as they get the double kill up on the top lane. Kuroki going into the woods, but what can he do other than just buy a little bit of time?
Yeah, it was just a very good smoke game because they were showing one hero in middle. They were showing that this
finished up on the Shadow Fiend, so Ferrari with a little more survivability, a little bit of extra push potential. But he does get hit by the Arteezy stun right away, shocked by lightning, and now he's got to take off. But here comes the cavalry. It's Faith and the crew as they show up. Nice knockback from Puppey. Will be enough. The tombstone comes down. Silent goes out. Arteezy up. Arteezy down. Now Luo wants to make a chase. No one's going to leave the tombstone zone though, and they stick around. That Lestrat kill well worth everything.
He's gonna go down here. He's surrounded.
Oh, yeah, up on top. So that is Bristle. Not going to be able to take anybody with him. S4 getting a little low, but the ultimate just too strong. And the top tower does look like it should be.
Previous TP mid just now, I wasn't paying attention. That's why they couldn't. They will move around the map by secret, even though they lost the last shot previously. But
Arteezy under attack again down on the bottom. Wants to go on Chuan, but out comes the Snowball. Going to hit him, stun him, lock him in place. Arteezy not interested in walking away though. Wants to keep going. Chuan's got to fall back. Walrus punch to the face. Down goes Arteezy, so did not want to run for the tower, tried to get the kill on Chuan and ended up costing him his life. Keeping pace with the Shadow Fiend in terms of farm about 2 minutes ago, and now he's at 4.7 compared to the 6.5, and that's going to be very, very tough for him. In comes Zai, goes ahead, does a nice sleight of fist, gets the stun up on Chuan. He's going to drop down to the rotation from S4. Here comes the rolling ball, going to crack into Zai. Zai in some trouble, gets stunned, gets knocked out. He's going to go down with the ulti from Ferrari. S4 has to try to get out of this one. Ice Shards push him away from the tower as they will continue to just wail on it. And this should be a lost bottom tower. S4 pops the ulti, wants to go in. Burning sees it coming, pops the quills, and now we should see Igea. They're going to back away or engage. They decide to engage. Luo goes in deep, catches Arteezy, pops him up in the air. He goes down again. Puppey has to run away. S4 is in deep, no one else around. Does get the Shadow Fiend, but he's being chased from the back. He's slowed, hits the mech, heals himself up. Here comes the sleight of fist, hits everyone. S4 still very low. He's gonna live as he gets away. Zai wreaking havoc, takes out Luo, takes out two. The Bristle back down.
That was a really good buyback from the Ember. This is one of the few things that the Ember can do early to mid game.
Leshrac situation.
It also depends when they're gonna get the Roche. Not only the Leshrac situation. How middle lane.
Oh, they come in, big engagement, Nash the stun, gets the double, in comes the Witch Doctor ulti, ripping Faith apart. Arteezy getting low, so is Luo. Faith manages to get out, but he's going to back off. Luo going to fall back. They lost Arteezy again in that engagement, and IG withdraws. So see that it's not necessarily that way. Yeah, here's the big rotation. IG wants to get back into this. They want to take the lead. They're going to see Kuroki. Puppy walks into it, gets hit, rocked, and knocked down pretty hard. Miss chance not going to be that big a help.
That was a really important play they needed to make. You need to wrap around if you're against a Kotal.
Him down. Arteezy looks like he might want to go in here. Throws up the lightning, goes ahead and hits Faith, but Faith wants to engage, puts down the tombstone. Silence is there. Arteezy locked in. In comes Zai. Gonna start bouncing around. Immediately we see the snowball come out. He's gonna start creating Arteezy. Everyone's there. He's taking a lot of damage. He will go down. Faith dropping low. S4 putting in some serious work, and they will lose that. Burning dropping now as well. S4 doing everything he can to try and take out that Bristle. Chuan turns back around. S4 is gonna get by the shards. Goes to the TP away. In comes Zai. Gets the stun on Chuan. Chuan's gonna drop down, and now the chase is on as they want to kill themselves some Burning. Can Burning get away? He cannot. He's hit with the stun. Zai with the right clicks. One more will do the job. Not gonna happen. Heals up, and now it's Zai that could be in some trouble. He's gonna jump away. Goes after the Remnant. Gets to safety. Hits the TP. Should be able to get out of this one as the ice shards miss.
Yeah, there was even a real recall there just to make
the safety. Just gave us a little bit of a heart attack as he did it. Meanwhile, we go back to the mid where Poppy's leading another charge. Going in for Burning, puts up the mana lead, but they get the stun on Chuan. Chuan's isolated, gets pulled into the snowball. Snowball on the chase for Arteezy. Arteezy hits with the Lara's punch. Silence is going to come out behind a little bit of space. He's on the run. He's going to go down. Luo taking some damage now, but the whole team is there. They catch S4. S4 goes down. That's the double. IG feeling pretty good right now as they keep the push going. We will see the disrupt, the glimpse backwards, and again, Witch Doctor is going to be picked off. A triple kill for IG that'll allow them to push right down this lane. Here comes the Illuminate, and they actually see it coming basically and get out of the way. Nicely done, and this will mean a tower for
snowball.
them. Snowball chase all the way in. Luo and Faith get knocked back into the tower. Luo taking some damage. In comes Zai, wants to make a move, wants to make them pay for their hubris. Now Faith on the run along with Luo. They are going to get glimpsed backwards, so that is their forced escape, and they don't get the tower.
That was a little lucky that the Tusk didn't die. He didn't get hit by the
and
chains.
Now Faith could be in some trouble. Zai comes in and he gets him, catches him with those searing chains, but the chase isn't over as he continues to try to chase these guys down. So Zai ends up getting a good turnaround.
Doing something like this, you need to make sure you don't die. Otherwise, the whole chain reaction, the rhythm is gone.
Engagement, they do go in and they catch Zai.
The rhythm doesn't keep going like this.
And it looks like that's what they're up to. Luo, Ferrari, and FaZe looking to make some moves. Blink in, they catch the Razor. S4 in some trouble, pops the BKB. Can he survive? He comes from the back on the Burning. His BKB is running. They want to finish off S4. He's dropping low. A couple more will do it. They do manage to get him picked off. A good play by them. And now they've managed to get 2 kills in the course of about 2 minutes. And after a very... they can. Meanwhile, up on top, Arteezy and Burning going head-to-head. Burning gets fueled, thrown in the air. The stun's going to come out. Burning is going to die. Nice play by Arteezy.
Is he getting out?
No, he does get popped. He's going on Chuan, though. He's not afraid. Wants to go. Chuan's got to back away. Arteezy now on the run. Lots of speed. Going to get glimpsed backwards. This will be the end of Arteezy. And they do finally stop the split pusher.
And all that, and he suicides, and he got a kill on the Bristol. So less possible that they do that.
Ferrari does have the Scythe of Ice up, so he's going to go ahead and be able to utilize that. Blinks in, immediately finds Arteezy, hits him with the Hex, follows with the chase, going to try to do what he can, but Arteezy throws up the Yule Scepter, too tanky. Too fast, too tanky. Comes out, but the rest of the group is coming in.
He almost got hit by the Seraphim once, and that would have cancelled the recall.
Puppy and Arteezy playing with fire, but so far it is working out for them. In comes Zai, makes the engagement, goes in, catches Chuan. Chuan in some trouble, jumps away, comes back, sleight of fist. Chuan low, he's gonna drop. Luo now inside. Out comes the silence. Will it be enough? No, he's gonna go down, but he has the Aegis, so he's coming back up. S4 gets up the link, wants to go on Burning, pops the BKB. Luo in some trouble, caught behind. Here comes Ferrari to try and make the fight happen. Pops the ultimate, doing a lot of damage, but he is in the middle of enemy territory. Kuroki now on the run, dropping pretty low. They end up killing Ferrari. Faith now on the run, gets hit with the stun. He is going to go down here as well, and that's going to be a 4-man plus an Aegis for a Witch Doctor.
Yeah, there was they got baited into a really bad position there because they were fighting into a choke point, and the Razor drained a lot of damage and
get all 3.
bottom tower.
Divided we stand.
Divided we stand. That is exactly the name. That was secret strategy from the start in this game, and it's working out for him. MarsTV putting a ton of tower damage into here. We already lost the top tower. We're going to lose the ranged racks down the bottom. We see an engagement that is going to go in on the Ember Spirit, so Zai gets a tower and almost a Rax, but ends up going down. He buys back, wants to come back into this. Nice play with the glimpse. Pulls back Arteezy. He's going to go ahead and get the stomp up. Catches two, but Walrus punch to the face. The heals are too strong. Lulo goes down. Bristleback drops. The tombstone means nothing to Zai as he eats his way through it. Buyback from the Bristle, and it looks like Secret will disengage at this point. Nice play by Secret. They got in, but it's not over because 430's got the blink. Comes in on Puppy. Puppy dropping pretty low. Pops the BKB, but help from Kuroki. Says, you won't kill my Puppy, and instead I will kill your Dirge. And Ferrari on the run. He's going to go down as well. It's another triple. No buybacks. GG from IG. And Secret plays keep away until they take the racks, break the high ground.
Such well execution. The way they played the game. And yesterday, C9 was doing the same thing, but it wasn't so well executed as how Secret played this game.
So what a game, what a job by Secret to execute perfectly.
It's like a lineup which has